type of cemetery, people will dig in front of this. They will dig down, and they will have like 3, 4, 5 different storage going down. So what you see here is just only like something that the people can see. It doesn't mean that the body is there. The body is underground.
Oh wow! So what is it? Enlighten me. What's with the burning candles?
It's something that the Catholics believe. I don't know exactly what does it mean, but it's like you turn on a candle for something. Like in that case, it's for the Virgin de Guadalupe.
Yeah, the Lady of Guadalupe.
Yeah. So they burning, and it has a meaning for them. That.
And is that chalk dust or?
Yeah, chalk. No, that's ashes. So when it rains, all of this will full of water. Also the river that we went through. So sometimes we will have to leave this place early, not that late. So we will not go through.
Now what are all these kids doing? Just cleaning the road or?
Yeah, there's some kind of...
Hola!
At night they will come in this hole from the ground, and during the day they will fill it up just to pretend that they're fixing the road.
Oh.
People will give it money.
This is a coffee processing plant.
Yeah. In Spanish they call it beneficio de café, but beneficio translated to English would be a benefit of coffee. Well, I know that the coffee has benefit for certain people, but that was the name how they would call a processing plant. They would put the grain in one part, wash it off, take the pulp out of it, move it somewhere else, then they will dry the bean, and after they dry it, they will have some place for roasting. It looks like they still roasting.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like the smoke's coming off the top right there, so it looks like they may still even use it.
Yeah.
That is huge. Oh, that's pretty.
This is Guatemala.
Oh, this is the story of Guatemala?
No, the story of this community.
The story of this community.
This is Guatemala.
Okay.
There's a department that is next to Chiapas, Mexico. This place called Huehuetenango. And on this area, Santa Ana Vista, Buena Vista, in this area here, during the war, the people migrated to Mexico. And then from Mexico, they migrated to this area in Escuintla, that it's called La Trinidad. That's why these people is here, because they moved from Huehuetenango to Mexico and then back to Escuintla.
Wow.
So that's what most of the time these murals talk to you. That it have like, there's a lot of coffee plants going on here, the volcanoes, corn, teachers trying to work with. They talk about the army, the soldiers, that during the war, let me move this one here.
Sure.
During the war, they killed people.
Oh no.
They kidnapped them, and then the families, they only were able to try to get them back, but they couldn't. So this is part of the story. You can see here the army killing people and the people running away to Mexico. And in Mexico they lived and came back. So basically that's the story.
And that's the crossover into Mexico.
Yeah. They were helped by Catholic, Comité Católico, Catholic Committee or something like that. 30 Mex. Most of the time when you have something that ends on Mex, it means it's from Mexico.
What is what's taking place right here at the top?
That top one, it's the peace agreement that the government signed it with the rebels when the fight happened. But most of the time, the genocide was committed by the army.
Gotcha.
And this is something for you that happened in a lot of places in Latin America. You see here the army, and you see helicopters and airplanes.
Yeah.
Now, who provide the helicopters and the airplanes to Guatemala? United States.
Oh.
Who trained the army in Guatemala? United States. United States didn't train them to kill their own people, but they killed them, and these people, what they see? Oh, we saw these soldiers being trained by American, and that's the reason why sometimes.
That's why they look at us with hostility at times.
Yeah, because the local army killed their own people, and they think that they were taught by the Americans to do that. They used the helicopters donated by America to kill their own people, and that's how the thing gets complicated sometimes.
So what does this say over here? Is that like basically telling the story?
Yeah, where they live in Mexico. I will guess that the story starts from there, where they were living peacefully. The army came down to the other side of Mexico, because you can see Guatemalan consulate in Mexico. They have their own things. There's something over there that says the agreement of October 8th. I don't know what does it mean. Then you have the peace agreement, and then you have all the people coming back on cars, trucks, buses, coming back to Guatemala. But when they came back, they couldn't go to the land where they were originally born, but they came here to La Trinidad. Here says the return is not fighting. Sorry. The return is fighting, not resignation. And that looks like how they came back and settled down here in La Trinidad.
Wow.
And now they have to move because of the volcano. Now, a sad but true story is this. When these people were running away, the only one that helps are the Catholic.
Wow.
Evangelical church doesn't do anything. Evangelical church will say, oh, it's something related with the government, with politics. We don't have to mess with it. It's not with us. And it's sad because we, the church, are supposed to be doing this.
That's right.
And we didn't do it. So, if I'm not wrong, when your king came first here, there was some rejection to it, because it was like evangelical coming to try to do something, but in the past evangelical didn't do anything. And that's why it was some resistance at first. I'm not sure if the team knew about it, but I was told that by Pastor Tomas. But right now, with the time when you start coming and doing things for them, they see that you're different.
Gotcha.
So you make a difference.